Ladies and gentlemen, Simulation for the Nation here. Welcome to Attingham Park, and this is going to be a rather special map because this one, well, this is going to bring back the Dedi server, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to do it with a little bit of a special twist. But before that, a little bit of an important message to share. This video is sponsored by G-Portal, who are very kindly providing us with these servers for our dedicated server. Moving forward, Simulation for the Nation will be powered by G-Portal on any of the different servers that you choose to join in with, and also on some of our Hell Let Loose servers as well. Big shout out to the folks over at G-Portal who very kindly approached me to ask if I would be very interested, and of course, having spoken with them, it seemed the only logical option to take. G-Portal are a great company. We're going to go into what they can do right about now and how they can help you too. G-Portal is your one-stop shop for all dedicated servers that you'll need, and it's very simple to set up. Simply head across to gportal.com. When you're on this screen, you're going to register if you do not have an account already, and then you can go and rent your desired server. It's very simple. They've made the website very easy and efficient to work with, and you can go through and select exactly what you need for the game that you need, for the length of time that you need, and really tailor the solution for you. You can rent servers across the world as well, so plenty of different locations, so you can pick the one nearest to you to get the highest speed and the lowest ping rate. All these systems are built on dedicated hardware devices as well, which allows it to be a faster, more seamless interaction as well with your interaction with your game. And this is where it gets really cool. Each G-Portal server works off a game cloud, and what's really great about that is that you can continually activate and adjust how many slots you're using and how much of the allocation of your monthly budget do you want to put towards this particular server. So for example, the server that we are setting up today, there is a 16 slot server, and it's going to cost me roughly about $22.88. With that being said, what we need to do is, if I suddenly realize that I don't need as many slots on this server and I want to perhaps use some of those resources towards another server for another need, I can quite simply come on in and scale that down. Once you scale it down there, you'll be able to adjust it and allow yourself to use that server. And then if you want to increase it again, you can go ahead and increase it, hit confirm, and then you're good to go. If you ever want to add another server on here entirely, then you can just come along and hit the plus sign. It's going to take you into the page where you can start to look into the different options that you have there for that server. Which game server you want it to be on there. Is it going to be 7 Days to Die? Is it going to be a Battalion, for example? And the list goes on and on. You're going to come on to 7 Days to Die. You're going to choose how many slots that you want to have here. Is it 10 or is it 28 there? Let's go 24. Then you're going to click add, and that's going to bring that into your order. Then all you're going to do is complete your order there, and then it's all good. Easily set up there and good to go. Once you have your server set up, in this case back on the Farming Simulator server, you're going to click on this here. This will take you through to the interface for the Giants portal itself. And from there, you are set up and you're able to integrate and set up your server to your desired needs. Add in as many different mods you need. If you do choose to have a server with a lot of mods on there, you will need and you are able to add extra storage space for your server there. If you want to have a server which has got a lot of different mods on there, you're going to need to have that extra space. So I have indeed added the 25 gigabytes of space, so over time we can include more and more mods to our save game. But that's it. It's as simple as that. If you want to get a server set up today, do click on the link in the description down below there. G-Portal have very kindly given you 10% off your first server there. I would like to thank G-Portal very much for partnering with myself, Simulation for the Nation here, and bringing you these great servers across the board. I look forward to working with them in the future, and I look forward even more to seeing you on our Dedi servers, and we'll have some fun. Now let's get back to Attingham Park. So with all of that being said, it's time for us to finally get our dedicated server up and running, and we're going to use Attingham Park, but we're going to try and do it a little bit differently. It's a great map, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but what I really want to do, and what we were doing at the end of FS19, is trying to replicate 4 Winds Farm on Attingham Park. So we're going to be looking at a very Massey heavy fleet. Apologize for you non-Massey fans there, but that's the way we're rolling. We're going to try and incorporate as many of them as we can. We're going to make sure we can get similar combines, loaders, etc. And we're going to try and turn this into 4 Winds Farm. So that might include shuffling around some of the yard. I'm very fine with doing that. We've got the ability to. We can actually remove most of these buildings individually there and replace them with what we would like to. So we really do have the power to make this look as good as possible. And that's going to take us a little bit of time to do, but that's fine because we're going to bring in the help of all of the channel members to help us do this on the dedicated server. If you are indeed a channel member, you'll have links to the Discord server where you'll be able to see all of the access rights that you need to come and join us here on this 24/7 server. we're going to make it a little bit more challenging further because we are going to have a budget, a total budget for the start from scratch of £1.25 million. So that's going to give us quite a bit there that we need to jump on into and try to see how we can turn this around. We start from scratch with 500,000. I increased that to 750,000, and we also have a £500,000 loan. So there's a lot of money to repay back there. Currently, we have a little bit of land. We've got this block here, a few fields over there and this, and we're going to be heavily relying upon contracts as well, just to allow us to get a little bit more work done, but also to slowly expand outwards. So we can be very careful and very meticulous about what we need, which machinery we need to buy, and how we're going to take each step forward. And we'll look to do that over the course of many, many weeks, months, and hopefully many live streams along the way too. If you would like to really get involved with us and join us on this server, you are absolutely welcome to. For all channel members, like I say, you'll have all the access in the Discord server. If you have any trouble, you can always reach me on the private members rooms there, and we will get you involved. Hoping at some point soon to bring a few extra members only live streams back into the fray, because we all missed those. It'd be nice to kind of get this going again. If you have any suggestions as how we can make this that little bit harder once again, then please do let me know. Stick it down below in the description, and we will see how it looks. First live stream is hoping to be on Friday at some point, Friday or Saturday, and we'll bring you along for the ride there just to see if we can do as much as possible on that first stream and really get this all set up for our members and for the server. So Four Winds Farm is coming back. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. We've got 2 tractors here already. They're both leased though, so we haven't got much money. We can't go and spend it all on tractors when we've got to get all this other equipment. So we're going to have to be quite creative with how we complete this. But that is part of the challenge, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Once again, big thank you to G-Portal for providing me with the servers to do this with. If you would like to take part and get your own G-Portal server there to complete your own Dedi server, links down below in the description where you can do that. And I look forward to seeing you on the next live stream. Until then, thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Simulation for the Nation. If you want to get involved, join as a channel member. Links are in the description down below to do that as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.